Hi, I'm Governor Tom Wolf, and you're watching CITV.
And most especially you, the 5th graders of Colonial Elementary School. Welcome. What an honor it is for me to be with you to celebrate you, the class of 2026. Creative inspiration. This is also a time to imagine your future and the world to come. When you think about the road ahead, you may gain perspective by looking back to where you've been. And I hope that when you do look back on your time at CES, you will do so with fondness, and when you look ahead, you will see CES as part of your future. As you prepare to begin a new stage in your life at CMS, you can be confident that you can and will make a difference because you possess the knowledge and skills that are conferred by an excellent education. I believe that each and every one of you has the capacity and skills to succeed and to make our world a better place. I'll say more about this a bit later, but for now, remember one more thing. Today's closing ceremony does not mean goodbye. CES is your school today and always. You will always be welcome here, and we look forward to hearing about your personal achievements in the years to come. And if you remember nothing else that I say to you today, please remember these words. You are each unique, you are kind, you are loved, and you are all exactly the people that you're meant to be. Congratulations. The representatives from the Reading Olympics to come to the podium.
Hello, my name is Rosie. And my name is Aurora. And we're the representatives for Reading Olympics. This year at Reading Olympics, students competing are required to read a minimum of 8 books from a list of selection books. Students were then divided into groups based upon the books we've read so far, and team captains for each group were selected by the teachers. Team captains represented or designated another team member to answer questions based on the book's events and other details in the story. The 4 teams, page masters, page turners, bookworms, and rocket readers, competed against other schools in the area. The questions we answered correctly, incorrectly, or stole from the other team were tallied up to find our score. Based on the amount of points we earned after 3 rounds, different colored ribbons were awarded to each of the teams that competed. We specifically enjoyed being able to read different varieties of books and answering questions about them. We would like to thank Mrs. Dermeling, the CES librarian, for giving her time to help us with Reading Olympics. Now, would everyone who participated in Reading Olympics this year please rise to be acknowledged? At this time, we would like to introduce the representatives from the Nat Geo Club. Thank you and have a nice day.
my name is Keeman Serta.
And my name is Katie Abad.
This year, a group of 5th grade students had the opportunity to participate in the Geo Challenge.
The Geo Challenge is an annual themed competition that, from the National Geographic Society that challenges student groups in grades 5 through 8 to create a creative solution to a real-world problem.
Students form teams between 4 and 6 people and respond to a problem, challenge, or critical issue by using research, collaboration, creativity, and communication to create and present real-world solutions. The best projects can advance to the regional and national levels.
The 2018-19 challenge, Tackling Plastic, invited our student groups to investigate the urgent issue of plastic pollution in our waterways.
In our meetings, we learned about watersheds, plastics in our lives and communities, designed and created a map that shows the plastic pollution problem, created a solution to prevent plastics from polluting our waterways, and produced a dynamic video about the solutions.
Thank you to Mr. Speranza, Mr. Grimes, Mrs. O'Neill, and the rest and all of the parent volunteers. If you are a member of the NACGEO, please stand up to be recognized. At this time, we invite CES Cares to the podium.
Hi, we're from CES Cares. Over the course of the year, we have done many different projects with a great group of 4th and 5th graders.
The first project we did was the Reach Away, where we collected allergy-free food that would cost a lot of money in the stores. Another project we did was a teddy bear drive. We collected teddy bears that were new and unused for children in need. We did this drive to support the Philadelphia Children's Alliance, also known as the PCA.
After that, throughout the months of November and December, we did an angel tree project where we collected money to go shopping at Target and buy gifts for children who aren't as fortunate to make their holidays a little brighter. Then we organized William Jean's library collection where we donated and recycled books to the William Jean's library.
In March, we made paper flowers for the Sunrise Assisted Living. After that, in April, we did a Cradles to Crowns donation. Anybody could donate gently used clothing, shoes, and books. You could also donate new board games, school supplies that could fit into a backpack, and it all went to Cradles to Crowns for a Metroplex May Day School vs. School competition.
The last project we did was Alex's Lemonade Stand, where we sold lemonade during lunch, and all the money we raised goes for our Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation, which then goes to hospitals to help research childhood cancer.
To finish off the year, we are collecting Mr. Sketch, Sharpie, Crayola markers, and highlighters. This collection started in February and will continue into next year. Our school has collected approximately 1,000 markers already this year. As you can see by the projects we do, we try to help our community in many ways. Would all the members of CES Cares please stand to be recognized at this time? We would now like to introduce Miss Rods and Miss Forster to honor the PTO.
We wanted to take this opportunity to take a moment to recognize our incredible PTO. Thank you to all the families who not only joined the PTO, but also volunteered their time for providing materials for special events. It might surprise people to know just how many things the PTO provides
provides for our school community. None of this would be possible without your support.
Our PTO makes sure the students experience engaging assemblies, learn from our interesting author visits, and enjoy fun field trips. Each Trailblazer and all that is needed for them is sponsored by the PTO. And of course, who could forget our competitive evening with the Harlem Wizards? The PTO brings so many experiences to the students of CES.
This year, our PTO went beyond the norm. Not only did they support the students, they supported the teachers here as well. The PTO provided nearly 100 Chromebooks for classrooms, which allowed students to read and respond to text online, easily publish their writing pieces, and collaborate in Google Classroom. 2 new ecological water fountains were installed, which provide filtered water and make it so efficient to refill reusable water bottles. Most especially, the PTO provided the opportunity for classroom teachers to apply and receive grants for anything that could support the students in their classrooms. Many teachers grabbed this chance and purchased memberships to engaging websites, purchased mindfulness materials, and texts to support our No Face for Hate initiative. The teachers of CES are so grateful to all the support you provide for our students.
At this time, we would like to recognize a few special leaders of our PTO. We ask that you stand to be honored. Our 5th grade PTO officers, Carrie Dombrowski, Meg Edwards, and Jeanette Wood, as well as Tracy Bernese for organizing our events and initiatives. Please stand to be honored. Thank you for all the time, creativity, and support you have provided us. We would now like to invite the representatives from orchestra to come up to speak.
Hi, my name is Maddie and I play the violin in the orchestra. Hi, my name is Olivia and I play the cello. Remember when we first started playing our instruments and songs like Lightly Row and Allegro were really difficult to play? I think that all of our ideas about Mary Had a Little Lamb and Twinkle Twinkle Little Star changed when we went to 5th grade. Now, when I look back to my first concert, I really wonder how can we go from simple 3-note songs to Populous Canyon in 2 years. It is amazing how hard we have practiced and how much we have accomplished. Lessons are normally the highlight of my week. Even though we still work hard in the orchestra, I do not think I have ever been to a lesson where no one laughs. Going to lessons also allows us to play your instruments in school. What is more fun than being with your friends and doing what you love?
This year, we also went on the Kimmel Center field trip. It was really exciting and we got to see the Philadelphia Orchestra play. This fun field trip let us see professionals play. Joining the orchestra let us make new friends and spend more time with our old ones. All the orchestra members are sad to leave the orchestra at CES, but we all know that our musical journeys are far from over. Thank you, Ms. Derowitz, for all that you have taught us. Nothing can replace what you have done for the whole orchestra. We all can't wait till next year at Colonial Middle School. Will all the members of the orchestra please stand to be recognized? Now I'd like to welcome the representatives from band to the stage.
Hi, my name is Olivia and I play the clarinet.
Hello, my name is Ace, a future 6th grade trumpet player.
Band is really fun because we have the opportunity to make new friends and there are lots of fun music to play. My favorite song to play is Dragons of the Ancient Court because it is fast, interesting, and challenging.
I remember when I was in 4th grade and went to the instrument assembly that day. I was so happy. That day I went home and said to my mom, I want to play the trumpet. I couldn't wait to start playing.
I first got interested in band when I played the recorder in 3rd grade kind of similar to clarinet. I wanted to play the clarinet because it looked challenging and I'm always up for challenges. I also wanted to play the clarinet because there weren't many and I wanted to change that.
Playing an instrument is hard. We had to practice a lot in order to perform at our concerts. Even though it was difficult, it was lots of fun. My favorite rehearsal is when we tried to make a new instrument for this year's song, Tyrannosaurus Rocks. That didn't work out, but we had a dancing dinosaur which was cool. We can't wait to meet more music students next year when we go to the middle school.
We have all enjoyed our time in band with Mr. Wilson because he encourages us when we're stuck on a song and can't get past the part. Mr. Wilson is fun to have around because he's always making jokes about our playing when we don't sound very good. This just means he cares about us. We are all looking forward to band next year at the middle school and to play more challenging pieces. Would all the members of the CES band please stand to be recognized? We would now like to welcome the members of the CES chorus to the stage.
Hi, I'm Faith.
Hi, I'm Bobby, and we are here representing the 5th grade chorus. Even though we had to get up early and get an 8 o'clock a.m. to practice, we didn't mind because it was fun getting to see our friends who wanted to sing with them. Parents might have had a different opinion though.
Chorus wasn't just about singing. We also got to learn cool warm-ups and techniques to make our voices sound bigger. Does everyone in chorus remember holding a plank for an entire song? We were tired, but at least we made us stronger singers.
To prepare for our concerts, we learned unique songs from the inspiring lyrics of Open a Door to the peacefulness of One Little Candle. We enjoyed learning new songs. We also got to make new lyrics to some songs like Mozart's Canon, which was challenging but interesting.
We got to perform these awesome songs at the winter and spring concerts. We even got to perform for senior citizens. It was such a great experience for everyone in chorus, and it helped to make us great singers one day.
Please stand to be recognized if you were in chorus. Hello, my name is Matthew Skopich. And my name is Alyssa Avery. And we are here today to talk to you about Open Gym. In Open Gym, everyone had a blast. Whether we were about to win a floor hockey game or switch that last scoop, we were having a great time. It also gave us a chance to catch up with friends you don't see during the school day in a fun and enjoyable way. We also got to branch out and play some different sports that we usually would not pick up, such as volleyball, floor hockey, basketball, and shoot ball. In Open Gym, we also learned about teamwork and the strength of being together just by playing these sports. Open Gym was also a great way to start our school day. Whether we were winning or losing or just being silly, we were always so sad when the bell would ring and we would have to stop and clean up, and we just couldn't wait until next Monday. We had so much fun. Even when we lost or didn't make that last shot, we were having a blast. So we want to say thank you to Mr. Brand and Ms. Cargo for making it possible and all the kids at CES who participated. Now would all those who participated in Open Gym please stand to be recognized. And now for the representatives from floor hockey. Thank you. Good afternoon, proud families and school floor hockey program.
In case you didn't already know, floor hockey took place on Monday mornings. It required some of us to wake up earlier than usual and get to school by 8 a.m. Normally, when you got to school, your heart was pounding and you were ready to play. First, we would warm up with our team, check out our game lineups, and then the whistle sounded and the games were ready to begin. Each Monday, 4 different teams showed up to compete against one another in 2 different games.
When floor hockey started, I immediately noticed that each team became a small family. Everyone respected one another as teammates and friends. We had fun while being competitive, and we always showed good sportsmanship. Each and every day, we became better floor hockey players. Soon we learned how to shoot the perfect shot so the puck would sail into the goal like lightning. The puck raced around the floor from teammate to teammate as it was teleported. We learned how to win gracefully but also lose gracefully. We made friends that would last a lifetime, and we did this all while having a blast and getting exercise.
Yes, this was a league with playoffs and a champion, but we experienced more than that. We learned that you do not have to win to have fun playing. Some days you did not play your best, but other days you were the best player there. If you won, great, but if you lost, that was fine too.
We would like to thank Ms. Carbo and Mr. Brown, because without them, this program would have not been possible. Would the floor hockey participants please rise and be recognized?
Thank you, families and friends. Now we would like to introduce the representatives of Girls on the Run.
Hi, I'm Sienna Rapisi.
Hi, and I'm Melody Young, and we are representing Girls on the Run. I have a question for you. When you hear Girls on the Run, what do you think? Many people say girls just running. That's true, but it's not all we do. We do many activities ranging from learning our star power to making things that think about the community. At Girls on the Run, these activities are not for just free time. These activities help our minds as young girls to stay strong and become independent women. This program also builds self-confidence. Why, you might ask? Because it helps make friends or make the bond of a friend that you don't really hang out with stronger. Girls on the Run has taught us to stop being negative and just to have a positive mindset. For example, when I heard there was going to be a 5K, I was thinking what other girls were thinking. A 5K? I can't run that. But after that lesson, I started to say, I can't run that now, so I'll practice and work my way up. This positive outlook has changed me because instead of making a situation into a bad one, I turn it into a positive one.
Girls on the Run didn't get its name because of girls running. There's more to it. Our running pace, our personalities, and our mindset have increased by so much by doing this after-school activity. Girls on the Run isn't all just running, like Melody said. It's about many other things too. On these afternoons, if it is nice out, we will run outside to train for our 5K. Every day there is also a lesson. That lesson helps us with our daily lives no matter your age. It helps us girls with our minds to grow stronger and stronger every day. More things are positive in our minds, more things are creative, and more things are just amazing, all thanks to this. For everyone who attended this program, I'm sure you'll agree with everything I just said. This program is one that will help you to learn to never give up and keep following your dreams. Thank you, parent and teacher coaches, for making this possible. Will all the members of Girls on the Run please stand to be recognized at this time? And now we would like to introduce our assistant principal, Miss Phillips, to give the closing remarks.
Good afternoon, CBS families, teachers, and students. Before we close this afternoon ceremony, I would like to take this opportunity to say, on and administration of Colonial Elementary School, congratulations to you, the 5th grade students, and also to the families and friends who have helped us arrive at this exciting moment we are gathering to celebrate today. Parents, I want you to know that each year when I sit down to prepare my remarks, I tell myself that I'm going to exercise restraint, that I am not going to stand in front of these students and give them advice, because I know they don't want to hear it, and they probably won't listen to me. But students, I would not be able to sleep with myself tonight if I didn't give you this one piece of advice. So I'm going to get it out of the way right now. Pause before you post. Move on. The theme for today's ceremony is Together We Are Stronger. And what I will remember most about you, the class of 2026, are the many ways in which you have come to get together to inspire me on a daily basis. You began each day with morning meetings focused on being kind and creating safe and inclusive learning environments. On October 8th, you went blue together to stop bullying and cyberbullying and put an end to hatred and racism. And throughout the month, you flooded our CES Twitter and Instagram pages with images of kindness and positivity. Driven by their commitment to protect our environment, a group of Girl Scouts conducted an energy audit of the school and provided me with recommendations for improving efficiency. Another student wanted to show her support and gratitude to our troops overseas, so she encouraged her fellow students to make cards throughout the month of December. She ended up collecting over 100 cards to send to our deployed military personnel. After learning about the Americans, with Disabilities Act, one student constructed an entire wheelchair-accessible school out of Legos and then invited Principal Rock and me into his classroom, where he shared his modifications with us and his classmates. The members of CES Cares met regularly before school to plan and execute ideas to support groups in our community. This year, they collected hats and gloves for school-aged children, raised $3,000 to purchase holiday gifts for children in the area, and most recently were able to send $650 to the Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation for Childhood Cancer. The song you heard today, that was the idea of several 5th grade students who wanted their closing ceremony song to be more exciting and more relevant than songs that had been sung in the past. There was even one student who was brave enough to tell me repeatedly to watch a YouTube video called "Before You Go to School, Watch This," which compelled me to think about my own answer to the question, what is school for? Parents, teachers, if you haven't seen this one yet, it's worth a watch. Each of you was able to do these things and countless others because you have established values that you felt were worth advocating for. And as you prepare to enter CMS, it's going to be imperative that you continue to identify and develop these values so that you can continue to strive to improve your individual future as well as society's future as a whole. Self-advocacy isn't easy because it means asking for what you need while directly and still respecting the needs of others. It involves effectively communicating, conveying your ideas, and asserting your own interests, desires, needs, and rights. It also involves making informed decisions and taking responsibility for those decisions. While I can't promise you that this is easy, I can promise you that it is always incredibly important. It's important because there are bound to be times when you will need to stand up for your rights and the rights of others who are being silenced. You will need to speak loudly, especially when you think your voices can't or won't be heard. I'm confident that when these times come, you'll be able to stand up and advocate for what's good and what's right, because you're leaving here as trailblazers. And by definition, trailblazers are people who make, do, or discover something new and make it acceptable or popular. They are innovators, unafraid of trying something new or speaking out for something they believe in. Each and every one of you sitting before me today is a trailblazer. I hope that you never forget that, and I hope that you always remember the incredible courage and strength of character it takes to be one. In closing, I'll leave you with one last remark from author Seth Godin. Please stop waiting for a map. We reward those who draw maps, not those who follow them. So get out there and be a trailblazer. Be an innovator. Draw your own map. That, and always pause before you post. I wish you all the best of luck next year at CMS. Have a great summer.